Northrop Grumman has disclosed a loss of nearly $1.2 billion on the B-21 Raider stealth bomber program. The company also now says it expects to take a financial hit on each of the first 5 low-rate production lots of these aircraft. This all comes just days after the Pentagon disclosed it had awarded the first B-21 low-rate production contract. Still, a loss at this time pales in comparison to the revenue the program could generate for the company over its lifetime, if it's executed as currently envisioned. On Northrop Grumman's end, the B-21 program incurred a pre-tax charge of just under $1.56 billion, according to press release the company put out ahead of a quarterly earnings call early today. Tax-related offsets reduced the net loss to $1.17 billion. The loss is largely driven by a change in our assumptions regarding funding to mitigate the impact of macroeconomic disruptions on the LRIP, low-rate initial production, phase of the program and higher projected manufacturing costs that reflect recent supplier negotiations and our experience in completing the first aircraft, Northrop Grumman's release explains. Macroeconomic disruptions includes higher than expected inflation and other broader economic factors. In 2015, the U.S. Air Force awarded Northrop Grumman the B-21 contract, which includes a base contract for engineering, manufacturing and design, EMD, and 5 low-rate initial production, LRIP, options, the press release adds. The EMD phase of the program is largely cost-type and began at contract award. The LRIP options are largely fixed price and are expected to be awarded and executed through approximately the end of the decade. We now believe it is probable each of the first 5 LRIP lots will be performed at a loss, according to Northrop Grumman. By itself, the charge the company disclosed today is equivalent to more than 10% of what the Air Force expected to spend across LRIP lots 1 to 5, according to Aviation Week. The Pentagon awarded the B-21 LRIP Lot 1 contract to Northrop Grumman sometime last fall but only disclosed this fact on Monday. When exactly that deal was finalized, what its value is, how many aircraft it covers, and whether any LRIP jets are now actually being built are unknown. While we're disappointed that our assessment of conditions for the low-rate initial production portion of the B-21 program necessitated this charge in the quarter, we are confident in our ability to deliver on the company's forward outlook, which remains unchanged, Northrop Grumman CEO Kathy Warden said during the subsequent earnings call. We're also proud of the performance of the B-21 team, which continues to execute an unparalleled aircraft development program. The Air Force is already in the process of acquiring 6 pre-production B-21s, which will be used for various testing purposes. Some of these aircraft could be operationalized in the future. The first these bombers, nicknamed Cerberus, made its first flight last month, as the war zone was first to report. That aircraft is now undergoing flight testing at Edwards Air Force Base in California. Northrop Grumman's B-21 related financial troubles are not unexpected. The company explicitly warned about the potential for a major loss multiple times last year and said it could be up to $1.2 billion. This has now turned out to be a very accurate prediction. We are planning at a zero profitability, currently on B-21, CEO Warden had said during another earnings call in October 2023. In January 2023, Northrop Grumman had also said that the projected unit cost for the B-21 was below the target set out by the U.S. Air Force. It's unclear whether or not this is still the case.